The boy was only 8 years old when he ate the leftovers left behind by the pirates just to survive. As he chewed the scraps of meat off the bone, images of his father being killed by those same pirates filled his mind. He couldn't tell whether the bitter taste came from the bones or from his hatred, but the boy survived. And the deeper his humiliation, the stronger his hatred grew. On countless nights, he dreamed of the day he would kill the pirate leader, but now, he had become the one being hunted. Instinctively, the boy reached for the heavy sword to protect himself, but then he remembered the words of the pirate leader, "Don't let the sword drag your body." So instead, he let go of the sword and grabbed the small dagger at his waist. When the wild wolf lunged at him, he struck with precision, killing it cleanly. That moment changed everything. From then on, Thorfinn began to train with the dagger his father had left behind. Maybe it was because the blood of a battle ghost ran in his veins, but his progress was rapid. Before long, he could hunt and feed himself. Meanwhile, the pirate leader had finished resting and was ready to return to the sea. Just before the crew boarded the ship, the boy once again challenged the leader. This time, the mocking laughter of the pirates had faded. In its place was something like respect, perhaps even admiration. Maybe that was how the world worked. It wasn't the sword that made someone strong, but the spirit that wielded it. Urged on by the crew, the pirate leader agreed to the challenge again. But this time, he took it seriously. The boy was far calmer than before. He adjusted his stance before rushing forward. He swung his dagger with speed and determination, but he still couldn't even touch the leader's coat. Eventually, when the leader grew bored, he knocked the boy down with a single kick. What followed was a one-sided beating, yet the boy refused to give up. As a last effort, he threw the dagger from his hand, but the result didn't change. The leader looked into the boy's eyes and something inside him shifted. He picked up the dagger and tossed it precisely back at the boy's feet. Then he spoke slowly. "When the day comes that you become a true warrior on the battlefield, that will be the day of our final duel." The boy hesitated for a moment, then silently agreed. For the sake of revenge, he had already thrown away his pride. Even if it meant being cursed for siding with the enemy, he couldn't give up his last hope. And so, from that day on, there was a new member in the pirate crew, an 8-year-old boy who kept to himself and spoke to no one, always staying in the shadows. But while he waited in silence, the chance for revenge finally arrived.